Hello and welcome back, everybody. Yesterday was a holiday, so we get today's TTM video. And happy Tuesday to you. We've got 6 in the box. Let's get right to it. The Wiener Dog says we have first starting off with Hartford, Connecticut. Hartford, Connecticut. Who could it be now? There's Mr. Dave Fleming, nice left-handed pitcher. Another one of those what could have been stories. Started off, well, first of all, he's a Georgia Bulldog legend. Best pitcher on that 1990 National Championship team the Dogs had. And started off with a bang in the major leagues as well. 29-15 his first 2 seasons, which may be illustrated here. 17-10 there in 92. And then he went 12-5 following year. And then suffered an arm injury, had arm surgery, and couldn't come back. What could have been a really great career there for Dave Fleming. Wasn't overpowering, but knew how to throw strikes, and that was important, especially in that era. 10 days, no fee, and finished 38-32 overall in 5 seasons total at 91-95. First 4.5 with those Mariners, as you see in those 3 cards. And teaching 5th grade last time I heard. Next up, White River Junction, Vermont. Who we got here? White River Junction. To Michael, be good. Hey, Gordon Clapp. Wow, that was quick. Didn't really expect to get these back. Got these 8 men out cards from the Kusnik Museum Hot Packs. And I started looking through, and I thought, I wonder if any of these guys sign. And they do. Gordon Clapp was the catcher, Ray Schalk. Ray Schalk blocks the plate in that card. And then Mr. Reed signs as well. He played Lefty McWilliams, or Lefty Williams pitcher. But pretty cool. You may know him more often as NYPD Greg Medavoy. Played Greg Medavoy for 12 seasons on NYPD Blue. Won an Emmy there in 98 for that role. I know him from Ray Schalk, 8 Men Out. Great baseball movie. Really cool to get him back so quickly. 2 weeks, 14, 15, 16 days. 16 days. And I might send that one to Mr. Reed, Lefty Williams. Mr. Clapp is 76 years old. Be good. Gordon Clapp, 3 out of 2. Man, that's a shocker. White River Junction, Vermont. I thought it was going to be Bill Lee. Houston, Texas. Houston, Houston, Houston. That was a tough envelope. Glued that shut. Rick Luecken. To Michael. What's that say? Calvary is enough. To Michael, Calvary is enough. That's pretty sweet. 1 Thessalonians 3:13 or 3:12 on all 3 of those cards. That's pretty cool. First time here on the channel to get Mr. Luecken back. 3 out of 3. And just played 2 seasons in the major leagues, 89 and 90. Finished 3-5 overall. He did play for 3 teams in those 2 years. See him here with the Royals on all 3 of these, but he also played with the Braves and Blue Jays. Very briefly. Pretty cool to get him back. That's also 10 days. Dave Fleming and Rick Luecken, 10 days. All right. Up next, it is Santa Clarita, California. California. Always having fun there in Santa Clarita. Junior Kennedy, nice, so great. 81-81. Junior Kennedy could do it all. It hasn't listed here as a second baseman. Probably was his main position, but he could play just about anywhere. Utility man for those Reds. Of course, they had a guy named Joe Morgan. Didn't really need Junior Kennedy at second base with Morgan there, and then he got traded later. But that's pretty cool. 74-year-old. Played 7 seasons altogether, 74. Then went down to the minors for a couple seasons, and 78-83. First 5 with the Red Legs. And then the last 2 seasons as a Cubs legend. How about that? Became a minor league manager after his playing days. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days, no fee, Junior Kennedy. And he's Romans 828. He didn't wait for the card. North Texas, Dallas, Texas. And tape. Didn't trust my Dollar Tree envelopes. Got a good feeling who this is. Yeah, he always puts a piece of cardboard in there. And for good measure, look at that card. My. I think that got damaged on the way there. Oh, Lord. Del Harris, Hall of Famer. And that card got mangled. I'm glad he put his in this little trusty piece of support. Del Harris, Hall of Fame 2022, as he says. He's 87 years old now. Doesn't seem like he's that old. Of course, he had gray hair at age 40, so it's hard to tell a man's age when he gets gray that early. But he's 87. Coached for a long, long time. Part of 8 decades in the coaching field. Started in high school, college, professional, international. NBA's Coach of the Year in 95. And little do we know that he won 3 straight Puerto Rican League championships before he ever got to the NBA, 73, 74, and 75. Nobody knows that. He won NBA Coach of the Year 20 years later in 1995, finished with 556 wins altogether. But he's been involved. He's a basketball lifer, and he's in the Hall of Fame as of 2022, as he says. And that's also 10 days there. 11 days, no fee, Del Harris. The last one is parts unknown. No postmark whatsoever here on the last one. And there's Paul Gruber, forever Buccaneer guy. He played a long time, and all of his career with the Buccaneers. I think he's in the Ring of Fame too. 60 years old next week. Let's see this. 224-65. He'll be 60. Reaching another decade. Played offensive tackle, 88 to 99, 12 seasons, all for those Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And 183 games, 183 starts. Second team, 2-time second team All-Pro. And he made the All-Rookie team in 88. And he was the 4th player drafted overall in 88 draft. Didn't disappoint at all. Became a starter right away and manned that tough offensive tackle position for 12 straight seasons. And that's 11 days there. Mr. Gruber, 11 days, no fee. So I don't think there was a fee for anyone today. And kind of a surprise with Gordon Clapp, the Emmy Award-winning actor. Hall of Famer with Del Harris. And how about that? Let me know down below what you think. Hope your week is starting off well. And I hope today's mailbox was full after that weekend break and a holiday break. Hopefully your mailboxes were full. But check out my channel. Subscribe here by clicking that and ringing that bell. That way you'll be notified anytime I post a future video. And if you missed last Thursday's TTM video, I'll leave a link right there. Thanks for being with me today, and we will see you soon.